Hello and welcome. Today's going to be quite a big one today for this Microsoft flight. I'm going to be using the PNDG 737-800s. What I really want to show is a third-party airport in Mallorca, LEPA, L-E-P-A. It's a freeware one, and most impressive. All the ones I've bought, this is the most impressive I've seen. It integrates into GSX as well, so the passengers you see are GSX passengers. So that is just one part of the story. Second part of the story is I've got a Boris sound pack, which if you're used to flying the 737, you'll hear different cockpit sounds, more realistic cockpit sounds, more realistic engine sounds, that kind of thing. So it just helps there. Some of the parts are not working, but I don't know if it's because of my third thing I'm going to show, SIMFX. If it's partly down to that it's overriding stuff. SIMFX is basically better contrails. So when you're flying along and that white puffy smoke behind you is actually swirling and it looks really good. It's quite thick. You'll see pollution as we take off. You'll see the dark stuff coming out the back. We've also got, if it's raining, we've got raindrops coming off the plane, which is really good. If it's really, really cold, you've got smoke pouring out of the engines, air being sucked in, all these different things. When you come into land, if you're doing quite a deep drop, you'll see the condensation off the wings and you'll see the vapor trail. So that's basically where we are. This is what's going to be quite long. Because I'm in Mallorca, I'm going to fly to another third-party airport that I have got, which is Luton, which I've got. Since I last did my video, I've done quite a few. I've got Zagreb. Obviously, I've got Edinburgh and that, but Zagreb is another one, which is another cheapish one, but it's really good. I do like it. So I've got a couple of like freeware ones, and the freeware ones are really impressing me. There's not many of them, but this one is probably the best. So because it's going to be such a long video, I thought we'd get in. I can show some of the SIMFX here. While we're here, I can change bits and pieces, which is quite handy. So I'm just going to get the ATC up and running, just to make sure that's going to run okay. Move things around. Oh, there you go, it's finally moved. Well, at least it's connected. So the 737, the SIMFX has like a 737 immersion pack, which is added to SIMFX, which I had to get SIMFX to have the immersion pack. You have to have SIMFX first. Because I bought my 737 from the marketplace, it's reduced in effects. But to be quite honest, I haven't found much. I think it's just probably the window condensation, which isn't too bad, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but we'll see. I mean, I haven't had really that much chance to play with it, so it'll be fun to play with. Quite excited by it. Do love this airport though, but I'm sure it's this one. I can't see it at the moment until we go into it, and I've also got to go and set up GSX correctly, so this is still waiting. Alright, still waiting for me. Okay, I think I've got to be in there. Okay, right, I'm going to move this up a bit. So we've got some noise coming from the of everything here. Well, that was my weather presets earlier. Do that in a minute because I'm not sure what the weather's like here. It's not too bad actually. We'll move over. We'll have a look. So we're in the 737. It might jerk around a bit. Been doing that lately because I've added more in. Turn these on. I don't know if you can tell, but those sounds are definitely different. Certainly when you turn these fans back on, you'll notice a difference. Look at this. Also, there's a little bit of a whir going on in the background, I don't know if you can hear it. It's just adding in little bits and pieces. I wasn't too sure whether it was working or not, because it's supposed to have some chatter and stuff like that, but didn't hear it. When we fire up the APU, I'll get us to the back, and you can hear that kind of sounds going on. Okay, there's a fatal error with that, was it? Okay, well, we'll try again. So we've got a little bit of time while we're waiting for that. I need to start up GSX. I need to go into settings. And move these all over. And GSX should restart. The GSX itself has had a few updates, so we've now got wing walkers, which they will go down either side of the plane. Let's see if it's all loading this time. So I'm hoping GSX
beyond ATC connected.
Plays ball. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Now GSX is loaded in. I don't think GSX is loaded in properly, by the looks of it. This happens. GSX is a bit dodgy just lately, so oh, there's him. We should start seeing people walking around up here somewhere. So what it's done is, let's just get that working. Right, that should. It always does this with GSX. GSX sort of has its moments. There we go. What we'll do, we'll just get on there first. I've got a little while before I need to take off. Let's try and not move around too much. I know it's showing 80 odd FPS, it's actually a bit glitchy. And what I do like, now you can see them just over here, people walking around in there. They're all the GSX characters. And actually when we load, oh yeah, I see some water, look. So this is part of the SIMFX. You now see raindrops coming off. I didn't even realise it was raining. So you can see it's rain pouring off. I've actually got them set to high at the moment, just purely for the video performing. You can have it set to realistic, where you'd see little blobs, but you'd just go, where? Where? I didn't even realise it was raining here. So that's your rain effect, straight off the bat. Which I think is really good, it helps it. There will be at the back here in a little while when we turn the APU on, so you can see what the APU does. What we'll do, we'll have a good old gander around the airport first. Showcase. Minimise that, I think. And let's see. Right, okay. Right, I'll go inside of the airport. This is on the islands, and as you can see, these are people now walking around. They will keep walking around in circles. Where are we boarding? We're boarding here, so what we'll see, they'll congregate from over here, and they'll walk this distance all the way down, right down. Now, this is what I really like. This is absolutely free from flight TO, and it's a fantastic airport. For a freebie, you can't complain. You know, it's big empty areas, but it's what these airports are like. Go through there. Lots of just waiting areas on your gates. And as far as I understand, it is exactly as it is. There's very little in there. Don't think you can look into the tower. I think mainly that is the bit you go into. Tower looks blacked out. But, I'll have a look. Oh, no, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. I do have another one called Zagreb, so this is another one you can go into. Zagreb in Croatia is another nice airport, and that's just been updated, so I don't quite know what's going on there with that at the moment. That's us down here. He lost the way. So, Might need to turn the rain thing off, I think. Okay, so SIMFX basically comes into here, so you can see the contrails. As it says here, this aircraft is encrypted, may result in some effects being absent or lacking precision. So you've got your engine, that's your, and I've got them high, wide and handsome. Engine vortices, so it comes over the top, so that's all set. Engine cold start, and we'll see that because I'll put it to winter very shortly. Then you've got your engine condensation, which I know does work because I've tried it all. We'll have that realistic. Engine vortices, yes, I've seen that, so I know that works. Pollution definitely works. Thrust on dirt, yeah. I cocked up the landing, so I know when I went on the grass it kicked up a hell of a lot. Thrust on rain, haven't seen that yet. Haven't had that chance. And Elmo's fire, which is like little bits when you got thunderstorms, you see little bits coming out. Waste drain, haven't seen that happen yet. Water droplets, immersion, dynamic, always. So 100%. So we can reduce that to realistic, so it will stop raining. We've seen that effect, so we don't have to worry about it. Cloud illumination, so when you're in the dark, it will illuminate clouds as you would expect. Well, you don't get that in the straight one. Brake dust, I haven't seen that yet, but I'm sure it's there. Skid marks, I know, yep, I've seen plenty of those. Touchdown smoke, for most definitely, I've definitely got that. Water landings, they look really good. I'm going to have to fly a plane in a water landing. Wheels on rain, yeah. Wheels on dirt, yeah, I've seen that. So we've got cloud effect, wash. So I haven't seen that yet. Wing condensation, I've seen parts of it, I haven't seen it all, but I think I was a bit late. And wing vortices, definitely seen. And then in this one you've obviously got contrails for you can have all these contrails around. You'll see some eventually. Rotor, so if you're in a helicopter you get all the rotor downwash, which is absolutely fantastic. You've got contrails fictional, which I have got set on because we do use those using beyond ATC. Live auroras, so you can have your northern lights and your shooting stars. Now you see the conditions required, so that's what you do with these. Which is really, really good. And then you just close it, forget it, and then you're all set to go, in essence. And the contrails are absolutely fantastic. I do really like them. So up to this point, we've seen mostly everything. So what I could do is if I go to live weather, turn live weather off. It's cinematic at the moment, and if I put on what I need cold, and then we can up the precipitation. Temperature, will get that down, so it's really, really cold. Humidity, if I bring that down a little bit. Now, I haven't got the shaders on, so what we should see is what I'm going to do. Oh, should have done that. Let's go back to just clean that off a minute. Go back to the cockpit. I know FMC, we'll sort you out in a minute. We'll always restart. Right. So let's just get this all in position. We can start the engines. Yeah, all looking really, really good. Okay, so what we'll do, we're going to have to start the APU first, and if we quickly jump out, you'll see exactly what I mean. and you'll hear noises from Boris, and then you'll see SIMFX cutting. You can hear that click, 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 click. That's the APU starting to fire. And there you go. We've got some vape coming out the back. Let's get rid of that out of the way. And that'll just increase. Eventually you'll see the heat coming from the engines when we start those, and you should see some smoke this time and I can fire it up. And you can hear that APU really cutting in now. Let's click up into the cockpit and fully set it on. Now it should maybe run that full rate. We'll get there in a minute. Thank you. Like I say, so you can see that nice little vapour. Shouldn't be too much coming from there right now. What we'll do, we'll sit just here. And what I will do, then we'll put the engines on. What did I do? Oh, there. I normally have it up on the other side. Right, so I'm going to start engine 1, see that start. What we should see, that side I think. You can hear those sounds are different as well. And then we can flick engine 1 up. Let's just get that running. Hoping this is going to work. There we go, a little bit of smoke come out there. And there it comes. Cold air start. That should be basically running now. And you'll get that both sides when you start both engines. We'll just start the one for now, make sure the chocks are down. One thing I do need to check before we go charging off into the airport. Make sure that's set. And that one's actually set, so we can now go back to showcase. Should be able to ramp up the speed. You should start to see the vortex happening. He says. There she goes, she's picking them now. There you go, you see it being sucked in, the air being sucked in. All the cold air going in, and should be blasting out the back. So these are all the immersive sounds you got. And when if you fly in this position, you should see bits and pieces coming over here. Oh, there's a big crack. And then you see all your vapour happening on here. And that's basically the plane running that. So what we'll do, we'll put the plane back into its normal state. Because the next bit really we won't see until we take off. So what we'll do, we'll do that for a minute as well. We're going to definitely need those on. Yeah, I don't see no condensation, so I don't think condensation works. I think the encrypted part is inside, so anything inside it can't do. And obviously Microsoft won't let them in there to do it. Settle that up, settle that up. That's all going, that needs to come on. They're all on.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Yeah, while you're doing all that, we'll get this all ready. Then we can click that off. We'll probably need ground services again. And you can hear those noises, a lot more noises going on now. Okay, so have a look. Let's get all this sorted out first. And then we can get up, and you've got to be above 20,000 feet to get the vortexes working properly. But there will be things to see before we get there. Just figure all this out, making sure everything is as it should be. So if you've got Flight Simulator 2020, I mean 2024 was out, but everyone's having a nightmare, so I'm going to at least wait another year before moving over, wait till all the problems get sorted out. If you are on 2020 though, and these are the good things to have, I mean I do love the immersion, and they are 2024 compatible, which is nice. It's nice that it runs in here as well, so we're in LEPA. 8. That on there. I thought I did that. I also didn't. Move across, thank you. Beyond ATC has been updated quite a lot as well over the time since I last did it, which it's had about 3 or 4 updates since I last did a video. We'll bring that in. As you can see, it's a long old flight. It's about 2.5 hours or so. So what we'll do, I'll edit the video. It's going to be a long video as it is. We're already we're a good 20 odd minutes in, so it's going to be a while. So it's quite pricey to do it all. It does cost money, but it's well worth it. Just so you get a nice immersion. It's definitely improved it. Well, that should now request it, and that should be coming through. Let's get it set over. They're all done. I don't really want to remove it, so I'll add it. Just want to see if that is actually working. That should have switched off. Oh, why it hasn't. Okay. And this will enter the route in. all that done. One thing we do need to do is clearance.
Easy 665, on our way to Luton Airport.
Easy 665, Palma Tower delivery, expect Rango to 4 right, Gala 4 Alpha departure. Squawk 3464.
Gala 4 Alpha departure. Squawk 3464. Easy 665.
Easy 665, red back correct. Contact ground 121 decimal 905 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121 decimal 905 when ready. Easy 665. Bye bye.
That's nice to see when you can see people moving around. This adds to it. This is for free. I'm still impressed that it's free. And you just get a GSX profile to pop into one of your folders, into the GSX folder itself, and poof, this happens. I did struggle to start with because I didn't think it was working, but it was working. Just didn't think it was. Alright, that's that. So I do need to put up Navigraph for a second. So
Nostro Air 75 Sierra Mike. Contact Palma Tower 118 decimal 455. Avea good morning. Oberto Tower 118 decimal 455. Nostro Air 75 Sierra Mike. Avea good morning.
done. We've got squawk 3464. 3, 4, 6, 4. So we're on that. You get told off. I'll wait for that. We can move that over a little bit. That's going to be about nearly 6 session. Now that's done. I'd normally be loading my passengers by now, but I'll need another bit to go through. Let's just get our departing arrival sorted out. We're departing runway 24 right, and we're going for the Gala 4A, yeah. We'll be arriving at ILS 25, and we'll be taking the Telt. Lovely to land at this airport, to be quite honest. I do like Luton. It's a nice airport as well. It's quite nicely done. A little bit more, not as more detailed as some of these ones, but it's good. I like it. That's that done. Index there. Then go index. We can then go takeoff. Alright. I do have the 737 Max from iFly, but for some reason, not sure why, it won't behave. So I'm trying slowly to figure it out. It flies for a little while in a straight line, then poof, it goes off and does its own thing. So I'll put that to bed for now. I feel we're ripped off with that one in a moment. Let's just get this all sorted out. So it's 163. So 163. 34,000. You can set this to 10,000 if you wanted, and then do it the way that if you wanted to, but I tend to do it this way. I don't think there's any restrictions out of here. 593, yes, I was right, isn't it? Basically 6. Make sure you do get your trim down. I do want to get SPAD next at some point, I think, just so I can use the proper trim. The problem with the PMDGs, it doesn't use my yoke in the right way. across. Secret button B, that brings that to where it should be on there. Got all that sorted, that's sorted, that's sorted. Those are sorted. They are on APU, I do believe. I will check. Easy way to check now. So that's all that sorted. Index, approach, that. Back to there, just make sure I've got everything. Anything I've got to do is go to legs, go to plan, do that across as well, and step through to see what discos we've got. It should be one disco, I think. The problem is because I got these from Marketplace. It's like the GSX passengers. At iFly Max I've got passengers on board. In this one I haven't. Even that's not quite right either. Okay, so that looks pretty good. That looks like a good landing. That'll be that sorted. Definitely got all that on. Definitely got all that. They're all down. That's all down. That's all down. That's all down. Down, 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 down. One down, one down. Is that in the right place? Yeah. Done, that's all done. What I do want to do is go and just check to see if that APU is on. Sounds like it's on. Easy way to check now, because I can see the blur. There you go, there's your heat blur. Not much dripping off of there, I don't think. There's a lot of thunder. So the next thing to do is I'm going to set myself up in here, because I can do it from in here. And what we'll do is we'll board the passengers.
Boarding requested.
That's us there, so we're coming through this way. I did this one, yeah. The wrong one then. Oh, that's alright. Nope, that's the wrong plane now, so it'll be this one. Nope.
Do you want to board crew?
Nope. And you should start seeing the passengers coming down shortly. Always takes a little while, and this is always a bit juddery when you're using GSX. It sucks up a lot. These guys will keep just walking around in circles. I think the people are starting to come. That's not a problem. He says. Here we go, boarding passengers now, so you should start to see the passengers making the move. Here they come. It judders for the first little bit, and then that's normally okay. This is what I like. This is a free airport, and you got this much immersion, whereas I've paid out 20 quid for an airport and got nothing, nowhere near this. The guy that created this, hat off to him, because he's done this in his own time and he's not asking any money for it. It will finally settle down. And you see all the people coming on board, and you'll actually see them go down the tunnel as well. Traction. So you see them go down. And if you want to count them, that'll be all 158 passengers. So it's on flight TO, it's called LEPA, it's in the Yorker. Grab it while you can. Well, I think that was good. That's just giving it more immersion because you've got that extra step. Especially now we've got all the immersion for the plane as well, which is really, really nice. Once we take off, you'll see that. Now I've got one thing I didn't do. Now I've used up that. While I'm waiting for that, I can import into charts. Just so I know how to get out of here. I can't remember, so it can only take me right. I can't go left, so I've got to go right. Cool, yeah, I can only go right. That's going to get me funny. I think I'm looking for LG and V1. A bit more difficult because what they've done now with GSX pushback is in certain places you come out differently. I'm wearing a t-shirt, mate. It's freezing out there. There's this last of the stragglers. What we'll do, we'll get back on board. Also, I turned that off. Go that for a minute. That over. That's definitely all set. Set. All set. All down. That's in the correct place. We're all set for there. That's all done. It's 34,000. That's that will bleep at us when we do the thing. $250 to do. We'll go and flick back. That's fine. Well done. We've got all our anti-ice on for now. It's nice that you're seeing people walking around out here whilst you're waiting for everything to happen. Let's give it a bit more precipitation. Cut the lighting down. Put that temperature right down. Leave that where it is. If I take the hoodie down, probably make it colder. That's all right. You can see we're even on a nice snowy day now. I haven't set up anything else in I haven't put on the Atmos yet. I guess I could, because I do want to see how it works with under pressure. Atmos might appear in front of us. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. No, let's put it on the other screen. Oh, that's a waiting simulator. Okay, we're nearly ready to go, so come on Atmos. I can normally do this quite quickly. Know which ones I want. So it's that one, should see it change, yeah. And then, what else is it? Enviro. It's that one. Those trees like that. Minimise that. All that done. Hide that. So right, okay, so we're all ready. So we can now ask for... no, we can't. Get rid of the jetway, that's for sure. Losing the jetway. Go back to showcase from it. I didn't close the door. Normally he closes the door for me. And go back to cockpit. Let the cold air in. Turn to that. Doors. Close. And that should close beautifully. Okay, it's back to cockpit. And we can go back to showcase mode. Minimise that. Wait out a bit. Right, and we start engine 2 first. And you've already seen the magic happen, so we'll try it again.
Easy 665, stand 44, request pushback and engine start.
Easy 665, Palma ground, pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, easy
Yeah,
665.
Right. We'll do that. Okay, that's alright, then we don't have to worry about that until we get out of it, so, or until we get pushed back, so that'll be handy. These are your windwalkers, they look icy. Oh dear.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We are ready for pushback.
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted.
And there's my man here. We'll come around and jump in. Let's sort out this properly. You can see his wheels. Oh, then we just thought I'd sorted that out. It wouldn't be that difficult. Oh, I do need to go and move the chocks, I do, yes. Oh, okay.
Locking gear.
You can hear all those new sounds. They're removed. Oh, it's just got that V1, V2 thing, isn't it? I want Face northeast, so it's got to be that one then.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, she's going to tell me off again if I don't do it.
Release parking brakes.
Yeah, I thought she
Commencing
might.
push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Wait till that really gets into it. I'm hoping I got that right. Doing the wrong one. And you should see, there you go. You got the, it's moving now on there. Is that working? Yeah, that's working. Got a little bit of snow moving around. Been working with it. Well, at least we're facing in the right direction. The main thing. I do like leaving from this airport because it just doesn't really affect your FPS too much. There's your wind walkers. Go back in there for a minute. Phone's going off like a good one. How many more?
Luxa Air 602, at stand 38, request pushback and engine start.
Luxair 602, Palma drone, all position for traffic.
Okay.
Hold position for traffic. Luxa
Okay,
Air
well, then, my dear.
602.
Okay, now we've done that, we can now hopefully set up engine 2. Which it should give us that.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I don't know if you can see the vapour going in there. No. Probably when we take off. So we can now go back in and check the other side. I'm sure that'll be ready by now.
Skitravel 2434, stand 50, request pushback and engine start.
Start this one.
Skitravel 2434, Palma drone, pushback approved. Face northeast. Pushback approved, face northeast, Skitravel 2434.
The other one should start picking up. A little closer look. over from it. We'll get ourselves all nearly set up, ready to go, rock and roll. We can ask for...
Easy 665, ready to taxi to the active.
Easy 665.
Sounds are a bit more
taxi via Victor to Lema Golf,
positive.
Foxtrot, Link North, Hotel 2.
And you should hear...
Runway 24 right taxi via Victor 2, Lima Golf, Foxtrot, Link North, Hotel 2, Easy
You can hear
665.
these turning on.
Al aircraft be advised information Quebec now current, QNH 1015.
There you go, you can hear the fans all coming on. So we've got our way out, which says I'm on the wrong damn one, but I can go straight down. Oh, I see. Oh, I can go straight down. I've actually taken the shortcut. Right, so let's get those all on. Let's lose the brakes.
Skid travel to 434, request taxi. Ski travel to 434, Langua to 4 right taxi via Lema Juliet, Golf, Link North, Hotel 2. Runway to 4 right taxi via Lema Juliet, Golf, Link North, Hotel 2, ski travel to 434.
Hey, here we go, got some nice effects going on there.
Palma ground, push back and engine start approved.
Because I'm running in reverse.
Pushback approved. Field East. Luxa Air 602. Ryanair 5 Victor Victor. At stern
Where have I
5 gate.
gone?
Request pushback.
Nope, that way.
Ryanair 5 Victor Victor. Palma ground, push back approved. Face
Oh,
northwest.
dear. Got myself
Pushback
into
and
a-
engine start approved. Face
what they call
northwest.
knickers
Ryanair
knickers.
5 Victor Victor.
Okay, nearly around, so we've got to go down this way. So this is just what it gives you, that just a little bit
Luxa
more
Air
immersion.
602. Request taxi to the active.
Luxa 602, Langua to 4 right taxi via Victor to Lema Golf.
Just switch not
Foxtrot,
driving,
Link
it's
North,
not going to be
Hotel 2.
great this way round when we're working opposite.
Einricht DLL taxi to runway 24 right via Victor 2, Lima Golf, Foxtrot, Link, North, Hotel 2, Luxa Air 602.
It's a lovely airport, lovely runway. You can hear the wheel bouncing now because that's from the Boris.
Ryanair 5 Victor Victor, request taxi.
Ryanair 5 Victor Victor, Langua to 4 right taxi via Lema Kilo, Lema Juliet, Golf, Link North, Hotel 2.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 24 right via Lima Kilo, Lima Juliet, Golf, Link, North, Hotel 2, Ryanair 5 Victor Victor.
It's whipping up the snow.
Ski travel to
There's good
434,
effects.
contact Palma Tower 118.455, bye bye. Over to Tower 118.455, ski travel to 434.
Never taken off in snow before, should be fun. Just gives you that bit more than what we're used to. Just check everything's as I want it. Yeah. And we should be going off left here in a second. Should get the call from ATC.
Easy 665, contact Palma Tower 118.455.
Over to tower 118.455. Easy 665. Easy 665. Holding short. Runway 24 right.
Easy 665, runway 24 right, line up and what?
Okay, we're lining up.
Line up and wait. Runway 24 right. Easy 665.
Easy 665, Palma Tower, wind 240.111, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Runway 24 right. Cleared for takeoff. Easy 665.
Ski travel 2434, contact Palma departure 119.405.
Contact Palma departure 119.405. Ski travel 2434.
Yeah, so in Palma, that's where we are.
Luxa Air 602, ready for departure, runway 24 right.
Last checks. And
Luxa
then
Air
we'll hit
602,
Toga.
all sort of 24 right, departing traffic. Affirm, hold short of 24 right, Luxa Air 602.
Airspeed alive.
That's Boris Kane.
Luxa Air 602, runway 24 right, line up and what? Linie up and right, runway 24 right, Luxa Air 602.
Well, anyway.
Positive rate.
Luxa Air 602, Palma Tower, wind 240.111, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff, Luxa Air 602. Easy 665, contact Palma departure 119.405.
Contact Palma departure 119.405. Easy 665.
And there we've got contrails.
Palma departure. Easy 665. Good day. 2,600 feet.
Easy 665, Palma departure, good day, identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170. Easy 665.
We need to dump those out and put that down.
Palma departure, Luxa Air 602, 800 feet. Luxa Air 602, Palma departure, good day, identified, climb to flight level 190.
Moisture coming off the wings.
Climb to flight level 190, Luxa Air 602.
bit late with all those, but contrails down on there. There's the contrails on there. They're to the fiction ones. Seems to have disappeared now. As we get to a higher altitude of 20,000, we should see those contrails get bigger. Just check a few things.
Contact Barcelona Center 119.45, easy 665. Barcelona Center, easy 665. Through flight level 148 for flight level 170 direct AX.
Easy 665, Barcelona Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, easy 665.
Barcelona Center, Eurowing 41 Hotel, flight level 370.
Eurowings 41 Hotel, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Barcelona Center, Air France level 540, flight level 380.
I mean, normally I guess you don't really see a lot of snow in Palma, but to get this to work well, you have to do it.
Barcelona Center, Iberia 30 Mike Golf, descending via Divo 1 Whiskey, flight level 188. Iberia 30 Mike Golf, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
So once we start hitting those numbers, we should start to settle down a bit. I think they've got a little bit bigger since we've
Austrian 3 1 Alpha, Barcelona Center, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Austrian 391 Alpha.
Barcelona Center, Boeing Gate 34 Lema, flight level 350.
Austrian 3 1 Alpha, Barcelona Center, expect me to Whiskey, runway to 4 right.
Expect this to Whiskey, runway to 4 right, Austrian 391 Alpha.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Austrian 3 1 Alpha, contact Barcelona approach 135.28.
Contact Barcelona approach 135.28, Austrian 391 Alpha.
Into
Willing 3 Foster Lema, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
spend my flights nowadays.
Barcelona Center, Turkish 1 Tango Golf Sherry, flight level 380.
So I think I'll do.
Turkish
I'm
1
going
Tango
to
Golf
close
Heavy,
it.
Barcelona Center,
And,
identified.
come back. We'll just climb a little bit more.
Barcelona Center, ready Maroc 265, flight level 360.
And then we'll take a look at the landing.
Arabia Maroc 265,
Yeah, it's going
Barcelona
to be a split
Center,
second
radar
from this
contact.
one over 2 hours.
Barcelona Center, Moonflower 3812, flight level 350.
I think that's how the contrails are going to start.
Mover 3812, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Normally on a
Barcelona
mild
Center,
day, it'll be
Lithuania, Airport to
sort of dark around
Descending base
here,
1 Mike, flight level 1
pushing out to white down here.
Lithuanian Air Force Tango Kilo, Barcelona Center,
I don't
identified.
want to keep it cold still because it's going to show me how it looks when it comes down.
Barcelona Center, Welling 6504. Good day, flight level 101.
So I'll see you in a second. Well, what's been a second for you has been about 2 hours for me. We are 18 miles, 17 miles, 16 miles from top of descent, so we'll be descending soon. We've had a route advisement. We're now going to be landing on arrival runway 7 instead of 25. So that'll be interesting. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Left the conditions as they were. I haven't moved it to live and to the left of that with the snowy conditions. Let's have a look at the back. You see some lovely contrails going on that way. We're just starting to prepare. We're a bit tight on speed here. A couple of warnings, but once we go into the centre it won't be so bad. Check everything was right. It looks right. We'll soon have to call for descent.
Brace control, Welling 1 Foxtrot LEMA. Good day, flight level 178. Welling 1 Foxtrot Lima, breast control identified. Easy 665, Tel 1 November, runway 07. Repel ready for descent.
Okay, what we'll do now.
Telt 1 November, runway 07, ready for descent, easy 665.
Easy 665, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, easy 665.
We're going to try and do a ILS landing because I want to have it coming down and have a look at what it does when it hits the runway. Just get your tyres skid marks and smoke coming from the tyres.
Iberia 31 Alpha Charlie, contact breast control 124.8, bye bye.
And soon we'll be ready to drop.
Contact breast control 124.8, Iberia 31 Alpha Charlie.
The other good thing with Navigraph now is you can actually see all these different planes. These are everybody that's flying on VATSIM or on any other system. You can see it's quite busy in 2020. I can tell you where they're going, what mode they're in. This is what's nice about VATSIM, and you can keep an eye where you are. And zoom in. So basically, on Navigraph you've got it down here. But we're just going to be crossing.
Easy 665,
yeah.
Contact London Control 118.475.
Just cross the line. So
Contact London Control 118.475, easy 665. London Control, Easy 665, descending via Telt 1 November, flight level 327. Easy 665, London Control, identified.
Try and get in position. You sometimes get a vapor when you come down quite steeply. You're still too high for that.
London Control, Speedbird 8 Quebec, flight level 071.
Speedbird 8 Quebec, London Control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 300.
Continue climb to flight level 300, Speedbird 8 Quebec.
Now I use a product called
Speedbird
Contrails.
3 Alpha Whiskey, contact Paris Control
That's where I basically
119.825.
download all my add-ons. I use Orvex inbuilds, Parallel 42, a few others, and Marketplace. But what I do is I use Contrails. I connect my accounts to there. It's good for Marketplace if you're waiting for updates. If you go through Contrails, you get the updates quicker rather than waiting for Marketplace.
Good day. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 390.
Contrails is a good site. They normally have loads of sales on. It's like the 737 immersion should have been about 15 quid on Marketplace, 15 quid on Parallel 42. Contrails, it was 12 quid. I'll save myself 3 quid. But I've connected through Parallel 42 so that I get early updates. Let me see some moisture or something.
Descend to flight level 070, Speedbird for 99 Charlie.
Speedbird 499 Charlie. Contact Heathrow approach 134.908.
Contact Heathrow approach 13.908, Speedbird 499 Charlie.
I have tried the 777 with the just the standard immersion. That worked out pretty well. So that'll be my next purchase. Will be for the 777. I just wanted to see how it worked on this one first.
8 Whiskey Alpha, London Control.
Took a
Good
risk.
day. Identified. Continue climb to flight level 330.
Continue climb to flight level 330, Tom Jet 8 Whiskey Alpha.
I just saw a little bit of haze along the top there. That's
Easy 75 Lima uniform. Contact Gatwick approach 129.025.
that double does it. It normally means there's a problem.
Contact Gatwick approach 129.025, Easy 75 Lima uniform.
Easy 46 Zulu Yankee. Contact Brest Control 120.15.
Center on Brest Control 120.15, Easy 46 Zulu Yankee.
Speedbird 15 Bravo. Contact Heathrow approach 134.908. Contact Heathrow approach 134.908. Speedbird 15 Bravo.
I don't know if I will see much of that.
Tomjet 8 Whiskey Alpha.
Definitely
Contact
different
breast control
landings, for sure.
120.15.
Going to be interesting. It's going to be tight.
Center on breast control 120.15. Tomjet 8 Whiskey Alpha. Bye-bye. London Control, Shamrock 7 Hotel Lima, flight level 156.
That's one thing I haven't checked.
Shamrock 7 Hotel Lima. London Control.
Still
Good
same.
day. Identified. Climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Shamrock 7 Hotel Lima. London Control, Lufthansa 6 Lima Juliet, flight level 086.
Lufthansa 6 Lima
FPS
Juliet.
drop.
London
Could it be
Control.
recording?
Identified. Continue climb to flight level 390.
Continue climb to flight level 390, Lufthansa 6 Lima Juliet.
So about 170 odd miles to go, so we're dropping quite nicely. I'd say we're on par for a good landing. It depends on the last turn, how the plane copes with it.
London Control, Aegean 6 Alpha Victor. Good day. Descending via Ace 1 Hotel, flight level 184.
Somehow I've knocked that.
Aegean 6 Alpha Victor. London Control. Identified. Channix 4 November Delta. Contact breast control 124.725. Bye-bye.
Contact breast control 12
Those contrails should die down as we go there.
November Delta. Bye-bye.
London Control, Iberia 31 Kilo Tango. Good day. Descending via Roxo 1 Hotel, flight level 301.
We come ready to come off the
Iberia 31
QNH,
Kilo
the
Tango.
standards.
London Control. Identified. Airhop 37 Juliet Hotel. Contact breast control 120.15.
Contact Brest Control 120.15 Air 37 Juliet Hotel. Bye bye.
Back in, Blighty.
Easy 665. Descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, easy 665.
Delta 221 Heavy. Contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775, Delta 221 Heavy. London Control, Channix 53 Bravo November. Good day, flight level 233.
Alright, let's just...
Channix 53 Bravo
Reduce
November.
that.
London Control. Identified. Continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Channix 53 Bravo November.
Easy 58 Delta Victor. Contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, easy 58 Delta Victor. Bye-bye.
I'm hoping this FPS holds out.
London Control. Alpine 7 1 Bravo Whiskey. Good day. Flight level 195.
1 Bravo Whiskey, London Control. Identified. Continue climb to flight level 390.
Continue climb to flight level 390, Alpine 7 1 Bravo Whiskey.
London Control, Tom Jet 9 Foxtrot X-ray, flight level 254.
We've got some lightning storms going on.
Tom Jet 9 Foxtrot X-ray, London Control, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Tom Jet 9 Foxtrot X-ray.
Yeah, that should drop like a stone now.
Shamrock 7 Hotel Lima. Contact London Control 118.775. Bye-bye.
Contact London Control 118.775, Shamrock 7 Hotel Lima.
Not too concerned, we've still got quite a way to go, 152 miles. Not concerned about the FPS dropping off. It's changed its mode. A bit more blurred than it was before.
Aegean 6 Alpha Victor. Contact Heathrow approach 134.908.
Contact Heathrow approach 134.908, Aegean 6 Alpha Victor.
Speedbird 8 Quebec. Contact London Control 118.775. Bye-bye.
Center on London Control 118.775, Speedbird 8 Quebec.
Easy 665. Contact Luton radar 129.55. Contact Luton radar 129.55. Easy 665. Luton radar, Easy 665. Flight level 156 with information Lima.
Easy 665 Luton radar QNH1008. Expect the ILS runway 07 with the ZAG 1Q transition.
QNH1008 expect the ILS runway 07 with the ZAG 1Q transition. Easy 665.
Right, I was busy changing my map there. It's a ZAG 10. QNH. Oh, that's miles off. Still a long way to go yet. It's because I've got it set lower. Well, we're going to be set to this altimeter for 15 miles.
Runway awareness. Okay. Beat.
Right. I thought I was being a bit quiet. Well, I'm hoping this is right. This is going to be... There we go, it's coming down now.
Altimeter setting.
I know it's set here, it's set. As it starts dropping, there's a line with that, then you're on target.
Altimeter setting.
ZAG 10. We're going to be doing 159 full flaps. I'm sure why this much FPS drop off on.
Descend to flight level 080, easy 665.
Lost a lot of FPS there. And this sometimes happens when something's downloading in the background. That last turn is the worry. Oh, what the hell? How's that come off? Not really sure why that came off.
Altimeter setting.
I don't think this is going to go very
Altimeter
long.
setting.
Yeah, they should get weaker now. Got the extra contrails at the top. Still got some lightning going on. It seems to be. It says we're bang on, but we've got to trust it. It was supposed to be dropping to 800.
Altimeter setting.
It's purely because I'm set down to 3,000, it wants me to set to 8. It looks like we're going to turn back on ourselves.
Altimeter setting.
Yeah, you gotta keep saying that, man.
Altimeter setting.
I think I preferred it when it was quiet. 2,000 is what we're going to be dropping to.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
That happens from time to time. I can stay there with the FPS. Still got 77 miles to go, so altitude is what I would call correct around about now. Nice and icy and white down there. Back on that front. We'll get a little bit there. I'm putting a lot of demand on the system by having all this on cold anyway, so I'm expecting some loss. $69 miles. 69 miles.
Altimeter setting.
We cannot
Altimeter
bring them
setting.
over. Weird things going on.
Luton radar, Easy 45 Delta Zulu, flight level 164 with information Lima.
Easy 45 Delta Zulu Luton radar, good day. QNH1008, expect the ILS runway 07 with the ZAG 1Q transition.
QNH1008, expect the ILS runway 07 with the ZAG 1Q transition. Easy 45 Delta Zulu.
It's coming off again. Why's it coming off? Something strange going on. Why VNav keeps coming off, I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Never like it when it changes my planned route. Why are we flying so low on? What the FMC set up?
All aircraft be advised information mic now current. QNH1008.
008, that one's not set to 1008. It is. Says we're at 57 miles. Right, we'll set this up behind her. Do it. Okay, Vino's still on for a moment. I've never landed on 07, so I'm not really sure about my landing yet. I tend to do them 3 or 4 times before I feel confident with them. It's all about an experience.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Yeah, we get it.
Easy 665, cleared direct Zagzo, cross Zagzo at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS runway 07.
Cleared direct Zagzo. Cross Zagzo at or above flight level 080. Cleared ILS runway 07. Easy 665.
Altimeter setting.
Shut up.
Altimeter setting.
Let's done it again, what's that? We're miles off of the beacon, so it's not the beacon causing it to come on. Let's come off again. Oh, so it's going to be a bit of a problem, I see. This could end up as a manual landing, this. Come off again. Well, definitely going to be above, that's for sure. An interesting landing to say the least. We've got a buffer on that now.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
It's 241, it's right on the stall point. I think it's because I've had to change my FMC. I've had to change the route, so it's messed around a little bit. Doesn't tend to like it.
Easy 45 Delta Zulu, cleared direct Zaxo, cross Zaxo at or above flight level
We've got a
080,
plane right on the
cleared
backside.
ILS runway 07.
Cleared direct Zaxo, cross Zaxo at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS runway 07, easy 45 Delta Zulu.
idea. Jettison some fuel. I don't actually think you got rid of it, so... I'll do it. It looks like we're coming down quite nicely height-wise.
Altimeter setting.
Still lower, pretty lower. 2000, I'll put it to 2000.
Altimeter setting.
Right on the cusp of a VNAV to come off again. Okay, right, we can now set approach on. That should pick that up. We can actually knock that speed down. Can we knock the speed down? Are you going to send me away from here, or are you going to let me fly in on that?
2500.
Easy 665, established on final approach.
Easy 665, roger.
absolute nightmare.
Contact Luton Tower 132.555.
Contact Tower 132.555. Easy 665. Luton Tower, Easy 665. ILS runway 07.
Easy 665, Luton Tower, wind 010 at 12, runway 07 cleared to land.
Runway 07 cleared to land. Easy 665.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Ooh, where's it gone? Says we're locked on, but we are. Whole different ball game.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
This is where it's all going to go Pete's on.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter
Let's
setting.
phase out of being that locked, but it doesn't look locked.
Altimeter setting.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
It's lost it. Okay, where are you going now? Right. Oh, that's
Airspeed
okay.
low. Airspeed low.
I think we're going to miss.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Oh, I think we're going to do a go around.
Easy 665 on the go.
Easy 665, go around. Fly runway center line, maintain 2,000 feet.
Going round. Fly runway center line. Maintain 2,000 feet. Easy 665.
Easy 665, contact Luton radar 129.55, talk to you in a minute.
Contact Luton radar
Airspeed low.
129.55. Easy 665. Talk to you in a minute. Luton radar, Easy 665. 2,600 feet.
Easy 665, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Easy 665.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Airspeed low.
It's a mucking mess. We're going to reduce that to 230. Okay, 240. Right.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Heading. Well, this could take a bit. Looks like ATC gives us a call. Give me an option to call ATC, I don't. I had a feeling this was going to be a no-no. As soon as it said to change runway, I knew it was going to be a problem. How far up, Jessica? Oh, they've got a call by now. Flying around with no meaning of anything.
Easy for 5 Delta Zulu. Contact Luton Tower 132.555.
Why are you still going down?
Contact Tower 132.555, easy 45 Delta Zulu.
Flaps. Flaps.
Yeah, no, it's going down still, it shouldn't be. Thank you, start the climb out. Am I going to get a call or not? Let's try that.
Easy 665. Request direct to fix.
Easy 665. Unable direct at this time.
Oh, well, help you are then. Okay, I'm going to do a spin round. You're not going to help me out to myself. Where are you going? Odd. So go around the circle for. Just done a complete circle.
Advised information November now current. QNH1009er.
Looks like going to be a landing without permission, I think. I can get it to land. Says it's taken.
Light slope. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Light slope. Light slope.
On your catch.
Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope.
Is it coming down?
Light slope.
I can see the airport.
Light slope. Light slope.
We're probably
Light
coming in
slope.
at 25 now, you watch. Come on, come down, come down, come down.
Glide slow.
Don't Chris, come down. Oh, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Oh, that's it. I think we've got Maypole on this one.
Approaching 7,100 feet
Oh,
available.
that's the normal.
Luton radar wind arrow 617, flight level 13 in RVF November.
Wipro 617 Luton radar QNH1009. Expect the ILS runway 07 with a ZAG 1Q transition.
Well, it looks like we got down. Well, we're not down yet, but we're
Glen Haven 00 in expect the AL runway 07 with the ZAG 1Q transition. Wind arrow 617.
Whoa, what a go. We run out of the runway. Not the best landing.
Approaching 25 on runway 07, 3,000 feet remaining.
Alright, before we come off here, let's find out where I am. Take a right up here, Clyde. Well, that wasn't a great landing. That was... Basically, I did it on my own. Not sure what went wrong there. There were things going wrong with the VNAV. This is where the plane starts playing up. I'm going to stop. Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can get ATC to work now. What do I want? Departure tower? No. Won't be clearance. Natives, ground, tower. No approach. Ah.
Easy 665. Request taxi to company gate.
Easy 665. Gate 23 right taxi via Alpha.
Gate 23 right via Alpha. Easy 665.
That was a very, very rough, horrible landing. At least it's moving. Didn't get to see all the effects, but never mind. I guess they happen when they happen. Oh yeah, because I had to knock it on when I was taking off. But this is Luton, this is another third-party airport now. This is the latest one I've got. Look at the time, that was good timing. So apologies for the landing, but we got there in the end, always managed to get down. Sometimes it goes awry. First time I've landed on 07. Not really sure why it didn't pick it up. But that's what go-around's for. Loads of EasyJets parked up there. Alright, well, let's stop there for a minute because I think this is my gate. 23 right. It's going to be this one. It's empty, I'll take it. No, that's not it. For God's sake. This is 23 rights. You can get out there, Mr. British Airways. No, what? That'll do. Can't know quite what it's doing. It's telling me. 1 minute it's telling me this is 23 right, it's not telling me it's 23 right. Oh right, it's there. Well, how can you... Alright, let's just go back a bit. It's because I can't see from that damn plane away. That doesn't seem right. Well, I'm stopping there. God knows what's going on here. I think this is wrong. It'll do. So let's just get those flaps off. So it's a bit of a muck, a bit of a mucky one, that one. I'm going to keep it though because you can see how it all pans out. Alright, let's GSX isn't going to like this. We'll put those on. Alright, GSX is going to hate this. It's going to tell me parking things or something. Come on,
This parking
GX.
is too small for your aircraft.
Okay, they accepted it. Yeah, it's playing around with this. Like, come on. Right, so ooh, finger on it. There we go, they're in place, they look good. That looks alright. We're close to the EasyJets. There's a car park. This is Luton, we'll look around Luton before we go. What we do need to do is go inside, sort the plane out, and then get these people off.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. The boarding requested. Passenger's bus is coming.
Cool. Okay, what we got to showcase around here? Like I said, this is another third-party airport that we've got. All the cars covered in snow. There's not a great deal here. There is a main building you can go in. This is where the EasyJet hangar is. And all Wizz Air, it's mainly Wizz Air and EasyJet from here, I think. I think we're going there. It's got going on. But nothing in there. The TUI hangar.
Passengers, the boarding starting.
This looks like the main area. That's GSX messing around. We've got International Express buses on the roadways. Two parked on top of each other. Can we go into these? I think this is the main concourse area, yeah. There we go. At least they're readable. No moving people, all static. But couldn't mind for the price, so. And the toilets. And that is Luton really, that's the only bit that that you can go into. No moving parts. Not really. We're over here somewhere. There we are down here. That's our people going. Taking all the stuff away.
Easy 3-1 Mike X-ray. Stand
Yes.
4-9er, request pushback and engine
That's
start.
better. Struggling to load stuff in. As I say, it should be a conveyor belt.
Easy 3-1 Mike X-ray, Luton ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback approved. Face east. Easy 3-1 Mike X-ray.
Just let it settle there for a minute and that should settle off then. But the main thing there was to see that you can make it more immersive. With just these extra bits. A short flight for you, but a very long flight for me, and that last bit didn't enjoy, I must admit. That was tough. We seem to have lost a little bit of FPS, that's not good. I'll have to look at that. I might have to turn off the SIMFX and see if it comes back. It's not supposed to affect it. I beg to differ. Down to 9 FPS there. Oh, up to 45 there.
Easy 3-1 Mike X-ray. Request taxi to the active.
Easy 3-1 Mike X-ray, runway 07 taxi via Delta, Alpha, Bravo.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 07 via Delta, Alpha, Bravo. Easy 3-1 Mike X-ray.
Well, that's supposed to be a lucky runway, isn't it? Okay, so we shan't be flying anywhere else. It's getting a bit late. We can turn it all off. We don't need those well lights on. Sure, I'll set that to there.
Passengers bus is coming.
The last of the people off. Interesting. So why that was open. Bye. Bye.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll put it back to live weather and actually see what the actual weather is. Is that right? Yeah, live weather.
Easy 3-1 Mike X-ray, contact Luton Tower 132.555.
Contact Tower 1, tree 2.555, easy 31 Mike X-ray.
Are they all off here? What with you? I tend to always play with live weather. Now the one it is there, and the next all three of these are on ATC, so these are all actually sitting at the alternate states as they would be in the also jet taking off There's some building work over here. Well, this ain't got far to go to a car park. Where's theirs? And we've got a TUI tucked up there as well. Got another 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that gate is naturally empty. Then the next one's got one in it. So one of those is a player. Most likely the TUI is a player. Right, well. This has been a very long video. And we'll just see our people out. Must be the last coming off now. I don't want to do that, just do that. There we go, all shut down. Ready for another flight. All set, all set. Right, and then we just get rid of that.
Do you want to deboard crew?
No. And now when we shut that off, they should have all disappeared, yeah. You just got the TUI sitting up there, which is a player. Right. Well, I hope that was a little bit informative. Like I say, I can't apologise more for the landing. The landing was crap, to say the least, but we got down safe. That was the main thing. We had to do a go around, and then ATC had forgotten about us, so we had to find our own way back. So thanks for watching. I hope you found some enjoyment in that, watching me suffer. Until the next time, not sure what I'm doing next. Possibly a train. I think it might be a train. I haven't touched the farming for a while. I'll have to get back into that at some point. Yeah, I think train. I'm back in the World of Warships in a big way when I'm not doing this. Seem to be one of those games that you do it for a while and then you stop. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Until the next time, stay safe, be well, enjoy the rest of the week.